What's up, guys? Welcome back, man, to another episode here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna be bringing you just a quick, I guess, what do you say? Like a explanation of my race seat, mainly specifically the mounts and what I used to mount that thing in my car. I was talking to a few people now, actually, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while. Of what mounts did I use, because when I barely got my seat, I was like, man, what am I gonna do? And then I put my head together with some of my buddies, and then we figured out the most budget friendly way to make your seat. So check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's get this Mustang uncovered. And first, obviously, I'm gonna start off by taking off this seat. It's on here. It's pretty easy now just because I have it over the carpet. But I want to say I think it's a T45 that take this off. Eventually, I do want to change these bolts. T45s are just so tedious. I'm gonna just change these bolts. I even kind of modified my harness. That way the airbag system ain't going off, which is sometimes needed in some class racing for street car. So maybe I'll make another video on that, of what I did to keep my airbags light from coming on, saying that they're disengaged. So let me get this seat off. It is, I believe, a T45 now. I'll let you know. But let me get this off and then I'll explain it. All right, guys, I was mistaken. It is a T50. Yeah, T50. So be very careful with these, man. These things, what I've learned about these torque screws here, they're very easy to strip. So yeah, it's a T50. There's two back here and then two here. Originally on the stock seat, they are covered by a little cap. Just get like a small little screwdriver or something that, you know, if you be careful, and then just pop off those caps and you can take it off. So first I'm gonna take those off, and then I'll disconnect my airbags there. And voila, seat is off. This is gonna give me time to take this one off. The glare's killer right now. Take off my passenger seat. I'm gonna go ahead and take this carpet off, remove all the sound deadeners. So that's gonna be another video. And then I'm gonna finish putting this carpet on, gluing it. Obviously I just strapped it on because I thought I had a little competition coming up. It ended up getting canceled, so I just needed carpet ASAP. But yeah, I'm gonna tidy it up, clean it up and stuff like that. But let's get to the seats, which is right here. All right, man, here we go. Man, it's freaking hot out here in Cali. So to start off, this is an aluminum race seat, 18 degrees, 17 inches. Now, looking back at it, I would have probably got a 16 inch. Should have. 16.5, I'm not too sure if they make it. But 17, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's huge. Fit in there snug. But I would have liked it just a little bit more snug, and I would have been happy. But that's not the point of the story. The seat is, like I said, I got my little wiring harness here that I can still eliminate some things, but for now everything works fine, and I can plug it into the existing OEM plug underneath the seat, and no airbags on, airbag lights on. This is my Jegs racing cover. It's legit, man, well made. I did just notice that I lost a button that I think I saved it, so I'm gonna go see if I can find someone that does upholstery, put that on there. Like if you notice right there, it has buttons. Go ahead and put that back on there just to keep it tidy. So the brackets, let me show them. So now you can see some of the brackets here. I didn't buy, they are aftermarket brackets, obviously, but they're universal. I had read about how some of the brackets that say go with this seat sometimes tend to not really fit. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna have to fab something up, I'm gonna fab it up. So what I did, I ended up buying this, I think it's called Invictus Universal Bracket. What you notice here, it's universal. You can mount it however you want. You're gonna have to do measurements. I got these brackets on eBay. No kidding, I probably got them for like about 30 bucks. I'm gonna double check that, but it was inexpensive, and I knew that that they would work. I just kind of got the existing measurements for my seat here, and then I got these measurements, and I did have to drill a hole through here because I couldn't use this back bracket here, which I ended up using for my seatbelt anyways, which is here. While I get my harness, but it worked great because I can put my seatbelt there. But I ended up having to drill a hole there, which is no biggie. Drill a hole right through the seat, obviously, which is underneath here and here, and it bolts it right up. So this seat is being held up by 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts on the other side. As for the rails are concerned, as far as the rails are concerned, I don't know how much you're willing to do. Like, for example, here's my welds, so the seat will move. I use the existing seat. So basically, I had to take apart my OEM seat, which I didn't really have a big issue with because, I mean, whatever. I just wasn't going to reuse it anyways. Not reselling the car. So I took apart my OEM seat, took apart everything. These are the stock rails. I figured what better rails to use than the original ones that fit dead bolts on. So I ended up taking down the bend mirror. I had to grind off some things. You can see here. I ended up getting the bracket. I bolted on the bracket, and then I just welded around. Right? So you can see there, welded around. So that's pretty much it. I ended up using my OEM rails off the seat. It did take breaking down the seat. If you got Recaro seats out there, I'm almost certain you're probably not doing this because they're already Recaro seats. They're all fairly light, look nice, leather, all that. But if you have the stock seats, if you don't want to take apart your existing seat, go on OfferUp or something and find a donor seat, I guess. Or if not, just buy some existing rails that I think I've seen that bolt right on for in the hundreds, 150 bucks, which is not terrible for you not having to take apart your seat. That really just depends on you. I didn't mind it. I said I'm gonna save about 150 bucks right there, which is basically the way I see it. It's my oil pump gears right there, and it let me have some fun with it. Take apart the seat, grind some stuff, weld some stuff. So that's what I did, which is basically the finished product right there. Obviously the whole little wiring harness there, but that's basically what I did. I got some eBay universal brackets, Invictus, 30-40 bucks max. Rails are free because I already had the seat. Just some grinding and some welding, a little bit of fab, and you got yourself a race seat, and I got no problems with this so far. Ever since I put it in, the thing holds well. It's not move. It's not loose. It doesn't wobble. It's a good seat, man. So there you go. There was a quick recap on my seat, man. I got a couple of videos coming up, man. So stay tuned, and I will catch you guys very, very soon.